Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Applesauce here today, and today we're back using some dragons. I've thrown in the Inferno Baby back into my army, and I'm using 7 Rockaloons and a Lava Hound. There's no ice block with this army, guys. So hopefully I find an invis base so I can show you how I approach that. I basically just popped the arrow nice and early, but this army's been crushing it for me. Let me show you guys how I've been doing on defense lately. This was yesterday, guys. I had an absolutely crazy day. I mean, I'm finishing in the top 100 right now. This is mainly thanks to Saturn base sub, guys. I am part of Saturn base sub. So if you guys are looking for bases for this Legend League season, that is going to be linked in the description if you guys are interested. But it's been running some absolute killer bases and helped me push up pretty high lately. All right, guys, just wanted to show this. I'm actually ranked 24 right now, and I was ranked 29 last night where I finished at. And the US, I'm ranked number 1 right now. Kind of insane. Your boy's on top of the leaderboards with dragons, so we're doing it out here. Anyways, guys, let's get some live Legend League hits and see how we can do. And we have Gaku's base. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I got a 3-star if I'm fighting Gaku. Holy. All right, so we want to get inside this core. It's a matter of how we can get inside this core. And yeah, it's a deadly core for sure. So I just want to think about how to do that. And I think if I invis one of those sections, I'll be able to get inside that core. So we're going to go over here and hope this is not the super baited side. I imagine he has his bait somewhere. I just don't know where yet. And a single cycle again here. And I'm seeing some decent spots where I could maybe pop an invis to get inside this core. Alright, and now after this it's going to go for this Expo, which is fine. And let's see where it goes to from here. Okay, it goes to that. Now we redirect. Okay, it'll take that out. Now back in for this core here. Okay, now we definitely need an Earthquake and definitely need to pop our haste ability. And goodbye core to him. Perfect. Alright, good. So we did get inside this core here. And we're able to take that out. So that's huge. Okay, now we'll put the siege barracks up here. And we're going to use the queen actually to funnel out this side down here for our dragons. And we did hit one of those air defenses. Huge. Okay, we'll put in Hound here, Warden, Minion Prince here. Didn't really pull any traps there, but that's okay. And we look good here, okay. And Inferno Baby over here to help keep our Dragon's Path the way we want them to. And we're going to just be patient with our Warden ability, as patient as we can be. But we're actually going to pop it now, just because I think it is looking a little deadly now. And that's a good time for Minion Prince ability here as we cover up most of that back end here. And we're going to poison that enemy Minion Prince here. We just don't want him to be able to pop off on us. And of course there's a black air mine there, but that's okay. Let's see. And if we use our Rockaloons on that multi-archer tower, hopefully take that out. And we will. Great. And look at that. We just crushed Gaku's base. Crushed it. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, if you get inside that core there, it's basically GG's. And that made it look a little easy there. Crush Gaku. Alright, here we are, and we got a double rage base here. I think I want to go in for that town hall compartment there. That looks like the best value for me. Guys, let me know if you guys still want to see CWL content. I'm not sure if people still do because there's no damage modifiers. So please let me know in the comments if this is what you guys want to see or not. It seems like most people don't care about CWL anymore just because of the rework to Legend League and that there's no damage modifiers now in CWL. Alright, we need to get in for that town hall here, which it should path there fine. And we're going to hit some traps. I kind of figured we would. And we'll pop an earthquake here. That's good. And we're just kind of holding out on the haste ability here. We don't want to lose our RC and have our path really weird. Okay, we'll use it now. I think now's a good time. There we go. And now we're nice in that core. That's a perfect spot for us. Nice. Okay. Took out most of that core right there. So some really good value for that for us. And that cannon will go down. Oh, it's on the minion prince, which I don't know, I guess could be worse. Yeah, that's not exactly what I wanted to happen here. Okay, we'll poison that furnace here. It'll probably pop those ice columns, but whatever. Alright. Not the worst, not the best there. And then we're actually going to go in and take all of our dragons in on this top side here. Warden, minion prince here. Alright. Look good. Now, Inferno Baby right here. Okay, Lava Hound coming in. And now we'll use the Queen like here. That meant to be our Queen ability, but we just popped our Minion Prince ability, so definitely not what we meant to do there. Hopefully should still be okay here. And send some Rockaloons for that. Okay, I'm hoping I can still clutch up here just because I kind of did mess up there pretty bad. Alright, we're going to pop Warden ability here as we get through this pretty deadly core over here. And send some Rockaloons in for that. Help carve that out. And Rockaloons, maybe take out that multi-archer tower. That would be nice if it could. And it does. Okay, just one less building we got to worry about there. And just that back-end air defense, which is really deadly for us. And that multi-gear cannon. But we're going to have our Minion Prince ability here to at least get through that. But, yeah, everything else is dying out here. Damn. Super close one, but I don't think it's going to be enough here. Yep, just our Warden left here. And I don't think our Warden's going to be able to do it here for us. Sneezy's not going to do much either, yeah. Because if the Warden was dead, Sneezy would do his thing, but it is what it is. 92. Could have been worse. I need some triples here, though. That's for sure. All right, here we are. Next hit in, and we have a Rage base here. Okay. This one's interesting. Rage Poison. So all the... I'd like to get in for that Rage compartment there. That's going to be ideal for us if we can get in there. Let's see how we can do this. I think if I go and start over here, maybe it'll eventually path to that core is kind of what I'm thinking here. Let's see. I want to go to the air defense next, which it should. And it does, okay. Great. Alright, still pathing good here. Some Rockaloons to maybe help that pathing. Oh. And it goes in for the Town Hall here. Not the way I thought it would happen. Okay. We lost our Fox there for sure. Pop that here. Alright, we're in here at least. But not the way I thought it would happen. We did lose our Fox there, but I think that's going to be okay for us. And if I can take out the other Multi-Inferno here, that would be great. And it looks like I will be able to. Perfect. Alright, and we're going to poison that here. And then we'll send in that over here. Alright, that looks good for us. And then maybe we'll just send in like one dragon to help support this, just in case. And then we're going to use our queen like right here. And we want our queen to see if we can snipe out the sweepers and that air defense, exactly what we wanted there. Great. And then all of our dragons in. And we can send in... I don't want to send in the hound because I think the hound's going to go flying at something that it doesn't need to. So those Rockaloons will take that out. Great. Okay, now we can send in the hound here. And actually, the hound's going to go in and be sent in to maybe pull this poison tower. That's going to be the goal here, if it can. Okay, that's a good Warden ability here. The Monolith is targeting my Minion Prince here, so I want that to stop. So nice little frost effect there. And our Minion Prince will take out the Monolith there for us. Huge. Unfortunately, the hound was not able to pull the poison tower like I was kind of hoping there. I think we'll be okay, though. And still plenty of dragons alive here, so we're looking decent. Just that scatter and fire spitter on that back end, but I think I got plenty of dragons alive. Queen's still up, so that's huge. And let's see, what other buildings can I snipe here? Just trying to make it so I definitely don't time fail, because that would be rather unfortunate if I did. But I think 20 seconds left on the clock. We should be okay here. I think so. It's going to be definitely close here on time. Queen needs to get just a little bit more. Expo go down. Oh my goodness, so close. Alright, here we are, next hit in, and we have this double rage base, really stacked core here. This core is especially deadly here, so we definitely got to be very careful about that. So I think what I'm going to do here is if I send in that here and then invis that, it should go to the town hall. Okay, that's kind of my goal here. Alright, invis that. Now it's going to go to the town hall. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, perfect. And now if we can earthquake that. Okay. Go to that core. Nice. Great. All right, now we're in that core. That's exactly where we wanted to be. So we take out the town hall, and now we get to take out this core section, which is exactly what we want to do here on a base like this. And again, we got to be careful to double cycle, because when you're in this core section, you cannot let your RC die. So should be able to take out a good bit of this core here. And if I could take out that fire spitter, that'd be nice too. Let's see. And we will take out that fire spitter, and I was hoping we'd pop that rage tower, but it's not looking like it. And so we use that down here. We poison that furnace. Okay, all of our drags in now. Okay, Warden mini prints here. We'll send in the hound here. Maybe pull a couple traps if we can. And if we can snipe that, that'd be sick. And we will. Great. Alright. Looking good so far. And we'll pop Warden ability here just because it is looking a bit deadly. And we want to send in our queen so she's a bit safer here. And those Rockaloons should take out that. And I want the mini prince to turn here so I can use its ability. And it does. Perfect. Alright. And now we can use the Inferno Baby over here. That multi-gear needs to get out because that's just ripping up my dragons. And now it's just that Monolith and that enemy minion prince are going to be the scariest ones for sure. But my minion prince should win that 1v1, hopefully. Although it's stuck on the king, so I think we might be cooked. Now we got that back-end air defense to worry about, which, again, annoying. And let's see. Yeah, back-end air defense is going to be, and that scatter shot is our two biggest enemies here. So I'm hoping something can take out that back-end air defense. And nothing does. Oh no. Super minions go. Okay, that does. Do we have the time? I think we got the time. Wow, this one was way closer than it should have been. That's crazy. This should have been like an overwhelming 3-star with that much value in the RC charge. Jeez. Hard mode's nothing to mess with. Alright, here we are, next hit in, and we have a double poison base, pre-stacked core here. That's looking really deadly and annoying. I think I want to get in towards this town hall compartment here. Just because that, yeah, that right there is just calling my name. Perfect, okay. Yeah, and that multi-gear cannon on the outside there, especially with that king there too, like I don't want to deal with that in the back end. So that's why I chose this side. Alright, looking good. Alright, and now we can use an invis to redirect here because it'll want to go in for a different section. But we'll just make sure it goes the exact way I want it to. Okay. Looking good. The tornado trap is spinning us, and we're probably going to lose our fox here just because that fox... Ooh. No, we're okay. Alright, cool. I thought I was going to lose my fox there, but I guess I don't. And I just want to use my earthquake here at a good time, and we'll use it there. Okay, and we'll take out one of those fire spitters. Maybe both? Oh, okay, we'll take out both. Alright, sweet. And we'll poison that furnace over there. So that looks good. Alright, and now we'll use that down here. And Inferno Baby probably to help support over here as well. Okay, sweet. And now we're going to go ahead and take that out, just so we don't have to deal with that right away. All of our drags in. And we do pick up an air mine there. Okay, Hound coming in. Hopefully pull that poison tower for us. And now we still have Queen to use here. And so just want to think about where a good spot is to use our Queen. Lava Hound does trigger that Giga Bomb, so that is nice for us. And now we're going to go ahead and use our Queen. I think we're going to use her over here just to keep her everything pushed in. We do hit both those back end air defenses. Huge. Use our Warden ability now. I think I was a little early with that Warden ability. I think I could have held on to that for a little bit longer, so I'm hoping that doesn't come back to bite us here. Queen's doing a good job keeping everything pathed on the inside of the base here. Back end is getting a little lower there, so I do got to worry about that just a little bit. And we do have that Mini Prince ability, so if it gets onto the CC here, I think that would be a great spot to use our Mini Prince ability, but we'll use it now. Okay. And if we can go ahead and use these rocket loons, let's see if it maybe take out that multi-archer tower, that would be kind of cool. And it will. Okay, that's huge. And then get some cleanup troops going in on over here. And no corner buildings, so that's a nice 3-star for us. Definitely needed that today. Sweet. Alright, here we are, next hit in, and we have such a weird Invis Rage base here. It's just so weird. Like, I don't even know where to go in from here. It's just a weird, strange, weird base. Alright, we're actually going to go in, and I'd like to take out that monolith just to create some decent pathing and pull that CC. So let's see. We'll go that here. Oh, and it goes down there. That's definitely not where I wanted it to go. Oh boy. Our RC just does whatever our RC wants to do. Okay, I think we're going to be okay here, though. Yeah, we're gonna find some traps for sure. I don't think we're gonna get inside this core here, just because it's just not gonna be easy to path to here. And we got to use our haste ability here soon. So I'm trying to think about a good time to use that. And we'll use it now. And please take out that multi-gear cannon. That's one thing I don't want to have to deal with. Great. Okay, that does go down. Alright, cool. And we'll use that over here. Alright. And we're going to see if we can use this to... Okay, poison that. And now Queen to trigger that Invis Tower, plus create some good pathing for us. So Hound, all of our drags coming in. Warden, Mini Prince here. Alright, take out that monolith for us. Expo needs to go down. Great. Alright, path to the core, please, for me. And now we'll pop our Warden ability here, because we're about to hit like every trap. And we'll use our Minion Prince ability here. I know we have a Warden ability going, but that core is just so deadly. Okay, get rid of these corner Teslas here for us. That core is going to go down. Yeah. Alright, we're good here. Yeah, we should be chilling here. Yeah, this base got crushed. Okay. You didn't have to get in the core for a base like this. As long as you path your dragons to go to the core, you'll be fine. But definitely a scary base if you don't know what you're doing. But this one got crushed. All right, next attack, and we have an Invis Rage base. Um, the Invis is just covering, it doesn't even cover up the Town Hall, which I think is a little interesting here. And I'm trying to think about how to do this. And I think I want to try to see if I can get inside this Town Hall compartment here. And I think I can do it. Let's see. All right, now go for that Builder Hut. And then after that Builder Hut, I want you to go in for that multi-gear cannon. Or Expo, okay, that's fine. And then after that Expo, you'll go for that multi-gear. Okay. And now, if we use that here, it'll pop that Invis now. Perfect. All right, now we should be able to take out this core here. That's the hope. Okay, now we can pop our haste ability here. A little late on that, but I think we'll be okay. And we'll take out that rage. We'll take out that invis. Our queen is somehow still alive and just doing her thing. And that core is pretty much obliterated there, so that's huge. Now we'll actually support the queen down there with that. And now Hound, all of our drags in, Warden, Minion Prince. And let's see if we can actually even snipe out that air defense for us. And we will. Great. And we're going to send in, we're going to poison that queen up. Maybe our Inferno Baby will win. It does win with a poison. Oh my goodness. Okay. And our Inferno Baby over here. Okay. Alright, that back end is deadly though, so we do got to be pretty careful about that. And I want to use my Warden ability here now. I think that's a decent time. Okay. And now it's just all about that Minion Prince ability on that back end. Run it in there now. Decent time to use it. Okay, looking good here. And just that monolith left and that air defense left, but I think we're going to be okay here. Yeah, that's a nice triple here. So yeah, using the queen to trigger the invis tower while your RC push is going, I know it's a little tricky to pull off, but it's super strong. And that's a nice triple for us. Alright guys, I'll show how I did today. I did 292, so not a great... It was actually a pretty good day for me. I mean, 292 I'm happy with. Had a couple dumb fails, but that just kind of happens. It is what it is. But pretty decent day for me, so hopefully we can stay on top of the leaderboards and push up pretty high. But that's it for today's video, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one.